catch you in this one of those, because I know you have a fake laugh, and I know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Like I fucking, it was like.
Yeah, you can tell if I am faking it, but not in the sexual way. I mean, I don't know.
No, now. The fuck out of here. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Stonehouse. Hello, Abby.
Stonehouse.
What's up, Abby?
Pizzonis.
That's all right. I don't mind.
Pizzonis?
Yeah, I'm sure my father would be very sad about it, but yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh, takes pride in his last name.
I don't know. I've never really
I
had
think
that discussion.
older men do. My father does, and I'm like...
Oh, your dad's all about legacy?
Well, he's, I guess, given up on that because...
Yeah. None of you, your sister either, she doesn't want kids either, right?
I don't think she's decided. And would she take Stonehouse? I don't know.
No, it's gonna be like Smith or whatever his fucking name is. Well, I'm sorry. Like in the boonies, right? Like
yeah, it's true.
It's like Zag Smith. I'm sorry, it makes sense.
Yeah.
With a Z. It makes Zens.
Zens.
Hi, Kelsey. What's up?
Hey, Kelsey.
So what's up, Abby? How you doing?
I would say his last name, but I don't know how.
No. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You gotta keep the mystery.
Yes. Yeah. You know, I don't keep the mystery of myself.
Why did you look at your tits right before you said?
I don't know, because I feel revealed. I feel revealed.
You're showing off your tits. I'm showing off my miraculous looking legs. Look at the
Fernando has
God's gift.
Great legs.
I was being sarcastic. Are you being sarcastic too?
No.
Oh God.
You have good legs.
It's weird to hear that.
Why?
I don't
You
know.
know this. I've told you this.
Yeah, but like I ignore it. Like most compliments or anything nice anyone has to say about me.
Okay, well, you have nice legs, and yeah. No,
Statistically, you're gonna outlive me, so you'll be listening to this things very fondly. You're like, oh, I made him feel so bad. I miss making him feel bad, and I can't really react in the future. But right now, I'm very happy that you'll be sad about that.
Oh. Okay. It's just sit in the side.
You told me
sit in that moment
before I showed up. You told me that you were in a good mood, and guess what?
You're ruining it.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm in a good mood, but I was energized to record.
Yeah.
Where like you were like.
No.
You were inquiring like, how tired are you?
Well, it's because of I'm just keeping track of you. Because
Yeah.
the track record's looking like this. I'm tired. That's you, not me. I'm always like, and I never want to do things. But no, you should be running around. You're always busy all the time.
Yeah.
So like, I ask you if you want to take a moment for yourself because that's what you keep complaining about.
Yeah.
To me in private. Now you guys know too.
Yeah, I'm burnt out.
We're good. There you go.
I haven't been like keeping it that secret.
Well.
Well, it's just there's a lot.
Well, I know that there's a lot going on, and you're like, there's not a secret. But then, why isn't anyone helping you?
Because I can only. It's my. Like I'm the problem. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna break that?
I hate myself for doing that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Are you a Swiftie?
No. I kind of hate Taylor Swift, which.
Because of that song, or?
No, I just don't like her.
No, why?
I don't really love her music.
Because she look. Wait, is it because she looks like she's from Howick, and she made it?
No, she does look like she's from Howick, though.
Yeah.
No, I just like. I mean, I know I'm the minority. There's so many people fucking love her, but I'm just like, okay.
How does it feel to be a minority, from your perspective?
Different. I feel different.
No.
It's fine.
I'm going to take that minority away from you because I also don't really care for her. I mean, like, I don't actually...
I feel like maybe if I invested more time into it, but like it's like the pop songs that I've heard, and then like she's always like in social media, like, or talked about, and like I don't know. I also like... I don't know. I just don't like. I also think like she acts like a nice person, but I don't think she is.
Here we go. Because I was trying to like I try to pull you back from like saying things that like could like get very specific. There you go. I mean, there's like that's a savage bunch. Yeah. Those like the Swifties.
I know people hate. Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to be attacked. I guess I should.
No. We don't want that.
No.
It's pretty
but
bad.
maybe I would. Maybe we get followers.
No. I can't accept that. Like, there's this one specific dude that I watch on my dates with my girlfriend, who like he's got a lot of followers, but it's not for the reasons he thinks. He's like a makeup tutorial guy. I've shown you pictures of him. He's this bald guy.
I think you've told me
the bald guy who like this French bald guy who claims he's not going bald. It's just that he's missing some vitamin D, which is absolute bullshit.
That's hilarious.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna try this new makeup." I've been watching him for like 2 years because my girlfriend,
you've told me about this
for 2 years, and it's always the same fucking makeup. He's like, "Well, we're gonna try something different," and it always ends looking the fucking same. And he's gross. He's really gross.
And you guys still keep watching it?
Because it's a train wreck. So that brings me back to the point I was trying to make, is that he's got a lot of followers, but like, yes, there's some...
For the bad reason.
Yeah, bad reason, but there's like a small demographic
it's
of
embarrassing.
Yeah, it's a train wreck. Like, people like, that's the thing, And,
And you think he doesn't have any sense of that at all?
Here's the thing. I think he knows, but he thinks he's better than everyone. And, like consistently you get that vibe from him. Like, I've never, like, seen him cracking where he, like... There's never you can tell when someone's like being like that. You can see the cracks. You can always there would be something. I just never see it. So I think he really believes his own shit.
Yeah.
That's okay, man. You gotta be like that at some point.
I mean, good for him.
Is it? But anyways. So what's on your mind?
Oh my God, getting right into it. Well, there's a few things. I'm going to LA.
Yeah, that's true.
This week.
Yeah.
I'm practicing my hour.
Yeah. That's Wednesday, yeah?
Wednesday. Not feeling prepared for that, but we'll be okay.
What would you...
You can't really prepare for it.
Well, I mean, technically you've been practicing for over 6 years now?
Yeah. It's going to be 8 in August.
What? Is that what?
You said I've been practicing for...
I thought it was 6 years.
I thought isn't it 7 or 8 in August that I started?
It's August, yeah, fine. It's on my calendar. That's fine. I don't remember the year.
I think it's 2017.
Do the math. I'm bad at it.
That's 7. 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I really thought I was 8 for like a hot minute.
I think we're gonna be friends for 8 years.
Yes.
And that's like
confusion. But that's true. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, practicing my hour. Why I plan everything at the exact same time? It seems is.
I mean,
stupidest thing.
Well, there you go. You really ruined things. I was gonna ask you, it's like, hey, can I like say one mean thing? And I was gonna say because you're stupid.
Yeah. Stupid.
Fucking beat me to the punch. Makes me stupid too. Great. Are you happy? We're both stupid. Shit. Yeah, but that's kind of what's up. What's your damage? Why are you like?
I booked this show March.
Oh.
And then I got into the festival later.
Yeah.
So I'll
but
have it.
You
could have canceled the show.
Or moved it.
I could have moved this show 100%.
Oh, wait, I just... Sorry, listeners, but it just dawned on me that... You remember that rush that you put in the graphics for that?
Yeah.
We could have avoided this?
Could have avoided that, too.
Cool.
Cool. Yes, I'm involving you in my chaos.
Yeah, well, let's...
yeah.
All
right. But yeah, that show, LA, that's happening.
Yeah.
I'm going to be present for those things, but I'm not going to feel any of it.
Well, when you're close to burnout, or if you're burned out, you might not really feel much.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that? How does your therapist feel about it?
He's not happy with me.
And this is the shit you don't fucking tell. You tell me all right, go ahead.
He's not well, he in his I mean, he'll never say those words.
Wait, but he's the one that said, like, we'll fucking put it on your fucking credit card.
Yes.
No,
but
he's not happy?
That was, like, I mean, he doesn't know about some things, I think. I don't think he knows about, like, this show.
But that's...
So, like, there's certain things, but he knows that I'm burnt out, and then I just keep, like... He thinks that the LA trip would be good for me and my burnout.
Does he know that you're doing a show over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, see, that would have made a big difference. Like, oh, you're going on a trip. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, you know. Change a little bit of the scenery, you know, change your mind, you know, come back refreshed. But you're hiding, like, a show from him. That could have been, you know, questionable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, I mean... I don't think it's the shows that are burning you out. It's everything surrounding the...
Yeah.
It's the
like,
3 jobs.
Yeah.
The cats that, you know, suddenly they appear in the house that you didn't fucking take in on purpose. And that kind of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of other things.
Yeah.
That's not...
And there's, like, extra stuff that you're not telling me because you're afraid... Because you haven't even told him. So if you haven't told him, you haven't told me.
I feel like I've told you most things. I mean, also, my parents are moving.
Yeah.
That's fucking stressed me out.
Yeah, when your kids move out, you know, it's very difficult. Why are we even talking about it? They're adults. Didn't you do your part already?
I mean, she stressed me out to no end, but...
What about? Like, I thought the garden was done.
It's done. I don't know. Everything feels like a lot.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, once this is over this week, and then I'm back from LA,
yeah,
I have less on my plate.
Okay.
Or less things looming.
Okay, so you're going to be adding extra shit, or you're going to actually, like, stick to...
I'm going to stick to just what
I just hope that while you're editing this episode, that you'll hear how weak you sound, and then no one's fucking convinced.
Oh, God. I just got to say no to more things.
Yes.
I know.
Enjoy it. It's one of the best fucking things.
I want a day where I want a week where I have nothing to do that I'm bored. Oh, that'd be so great.
Yeah, this is literally one of the reasons I stopped streaming. Now, like, I sit around and I look at the wall.
Yeah.
And, you know, I might complain about it in the moment.
Yeah.
But I would not have it any other way.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I'd rather be bored.
I really want to be bored.
It clears your mind, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
I really need to be bored. So yeah. I need to get there.
Yeah.
Another thing is on my mind, is that my boyfriend puked again today.
This is like his 40th?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, there's some people that you think, like, oh, that person's a puker, like, times that by, like, 3, and that's my boyfriend. He just vomits a lot.
And his doctor, does he have a doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does he think about this?
I don't think it's a topic of discussion.
Oh. Maybe you should bring it up?
Because he just kind of, like, you know when, like, you choke on some food a little bit, or it goes down the, like, water goes down like your windpipe or whatever, and then you cough a bit, that will lead to a lot of puking.
So was he eating too fast?
I think so. I think he does that.
Alright, so I guess he just eats like a fat boy but doesn't look like one? That must be nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I also kind of weak, man. I cannot. Honestly, if I was gay, man, whoo. Like, fucking, I could swallow some dick.
Yeah?
The way I swallow
not a big,
food,
like,
fuck no. Yeah. So give me
gag reflex?
Yeah, give me all that pizza. Roll it up, the size of a, porn cocks.
I believe you.
Yeah,
I've seen you eat a sandwich.
Have you really?
Eat a sub.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm just joking.
I mean, I had one Tuesday, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it. I don't know.
You believe the sandwich was good?
No, I believe it.
Fucking groundbreaking.
I believe that you could take a dick, and then I believe that the sandwich was good.
Welcome to Horrific Evening.
Yes.
God
My
damn.
God.
Did we forget the title?
We didn't. Yeah, we didn't. This is Fernando P.
No, we already did that though.
We did that.
The names, yeah.
We just didn't say the title.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving us a shot, and I guess we'll see you again, maybe. Could you imagine, like, my mom gives birth to me, she sees me, like, like she sees me for the first time, she's like, yeah, no. If there were a woman who could have said that, it would be my mom.
It would be your... I'm sure there's plenty of mothers that have been like, well, that wasn't worth the 10 months.
Yeah.
Just the first sight, because a lot of newborn babies are fucking ugly.
Okay, we're not talking... Hey. We're not going to attack, like, beauty standards of, like, amorphous blobs.
No, I am not attacking the beauty standards of newborn babies. I'm just evaluating probably the inevitable reaction of the mother.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing it's a lot like, your boyfriend, like, has a moment he pukes, while he's doing that, you're holding back his hair. You still love, he's like, oh, he's a beautiful boy, I love him, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's, blindness from, emotional connections.
Yeah, so blind.
Yeah, if it were
stupid.
If it were anyone else,
yeah.
Like, if it was like a one, well, you still, because you're, like, too fucking nice, so you probably, like, do the same. But you would, like, promptly, like, hey, could you fuck off? That kind of shit. Can't really say that to a baby. Also, it's like a love-hate thing. It's like, this thing has been growing inside me for 9 months. Now I gotta look at it. Look at it.
Yeah.
God, look.
Yeah.
And then you gotta love it.
Yeah.
Then it grows up to tell you to fuck off. Yeah, it's beautiful. Love it.
Have you told your mother to fuck off?
No, but I think I told her, like, I hated her or something because, like, I was like 8 or something.
When you're 8?
Yeah, like a little child, like,
I hate you.
Yeah.
Do you remember why?
It could have been something like, honestly, like, as an adult now, like, it was probably something having to do with, like, how come I don't see you or I see my brother that often. Because I was always like, basically my grandmother was the one raising me, so I was like always like that.
Oh, now you're making me feel bad for asking the question.
Well, it's always the fucking case.
I know.
It's just half a little bit.
Oh, damn. A sad response. Jesus Christ.
No,
making me feel things.
It's not even a sad response, and that's not what I'm looking for. It's just, that's just the reality of things, I can make you sad.
It's just funny to hear me. I've been told that my response to, like, belittling your emotional, like, stories has been hilarious.
This is your sister?
Yes.
She's a fucking other psycho?
Yes.
Goddamn Stonehouses? Fucking crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's got its charm to do that,
Yeah.
At this point, like, I'm on board with the joke,
Yeah.
However, when you come back, we're gonna drive to my dad Michael's grave.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah, see what's
put me through that.
I want to see what silly little joke you're gonna fucking say.
I'll be serious. I can be serious by a grave.
Yeah, the same way that you were serious by Bridges.
Yeah.
Bridget's.
We're not going to talk about that.
Right.
My mother, last year, on Bridget's death anniversary, my dead sister's, death anniversary, or whatever. No, actually, it was her birthday. My mother doesn't go to graves, ever.
Yeah.
Ever. This is her thing. She's like, I don't want to deal with it for someone else.
I'll raise goats, but I'm not going to go see my dead dog.
No, not her thing. Doesn't want to.
Yeah.
And on her birthday, like Bridget's birthday last year, for some reason it was a significant birthday. No, it was like the 30th year of her death.
Her passing. Okay.
Of her passing. And my mother went to her grave, didn't tell me that she was going.
Because she would have been 36, 37?
Bridget would have been 36, yes.
They're just a year apart from you, okay.
No, she's like 18 months, so I was 4-ish.
Okay.
And then she was 6-ish. She just turned 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did she have like a nickname?
Gidget.
Gidget.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a cool one. And we gotta wait for you, like episode fucking 100 to. Was it no? It's 1,000 followers. When we get 1,000 followers, eventually in 10 years or something like that.
Yeah.
That's when we're gonna reveal your nickname.
Oh yes. Honestly, like that's one reason why I don't want to get 1,000 followers, because like I hate my nickname.
We're not gonna get them anyways.
Almost.
Why do you think I set that up? It's impossible.
Well, maybe.
Oh, bitch.
Oh my god. Let's like not. I would love to get to 1,000 followers.
I know you would. I don't.
Fine.
Don't look at my legs.
He has better shaved legs than me.
Yeah.
Yes. I almost told my dad not to call me by my nickname the last time I saw him, but I held my tongue.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was in a bad mood.
You were in a bad mood?
Yeah. And I was like...
Oh, yeah.
I'm like... I almost was like, stop calling me that.
Oh, wow.
That would have, I feel like it would break his heart.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that, yeah.
Yeah. I just hate it. I just, it's over. It's done.
It's not over till they're over.
I guess so.
I let my dad, have his moment. He calls me Tiger. When I call him. So it's like when I was a little kid, would call Canada.
Yeah.
He'd call me, hey, Tigre.
Oh. Yeah. He still calls you that?
Sometimes.
Yeah. I like that. Can I call you Tiger?
What?
Can I call you Tiger?
No.
I'm kidding.
The fuck, man?
Yeah, so on last year's Bridget's death or birthday, I don't know, one of them. They're close together. They're like a few weeks apart.
That's so fucked up. Efficient, but fucked up.
So efficient.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I were to die, it would be great on my birthday, like that. You don't have to worry about other things. Just one day, simple. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something you would do.
I was gonna say something really. That's the power of suicide. But no, don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Efficiency.
Yeah. Oh, I just had an image, and it's not a good image.
No.
Just people showing up at my parents' place with balloons for bridges. Just my mom opened the door, crying. It was a few. Why am I laughing at that? I shouldn't be laughing at it.
Well, your response to sad things is tracks.
I guess so. Anyways, yeah. So my mom, my entire life, 30 whatever years, doesn't go to. She only goes to grave sites when somebody is being actually buried. That's and she feels obligated.
Yeah.
So, even my great aunt was being buried. This was 2 or 3 years ago. My great aunt was being buried. 2 rows over is her parents' grave. And she's like, can you go check on their grave? Make sure it's not dirty.
Yeah. She asked you?
Yeah. Just check on it. Make sure nothing is broken.
She has the her daughter, the one with the pukey boyfriend, to go check if a grave is clean or not.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. You clearly don't care.
I mean, I care enough to check. My standards of cleanliness is low. It's fine. I can, yes. Right. But I can tell whether something's dirty or not. My God. I guess it's whatever. But yeah, so she doesn't do graves. Yeah. So on Bridget's birthday, she, without context, I don't know that she's going there. She just sends me a photo of my sister's grave.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
I just opened my phone, I'm like, and then my thought is are you okay?
Yeah.
It's just didn't tell me, and just didn't put any contact, didn't text me just a photo.
Yeah, no, I actually straight up can relate.
Yeah.
Because like a year after Michael passed, my Michael, so my friend are, you know, Michael, Bobby, and Dan. Those are like my friends from high school. Bob, I don't know what's up. I don't know. Like sometimes, like he just like doesn't read the room, and it's like I especially that fresh from the death, I was like very clear. I'm like, I kind of don't want to talk about it or like think about it.
Yeah.
And he sent me like he was being nice. He was just like, you know, it was a picture of Michael's wife who was at the grave. She was cleaning, whatever, and she took a picture and sent it to Bob.
Oh boy.
That's okay. That's a relationship they have.
Yeah.
And then he sent me the picture without like really prompting me or whatever. Like, hey, here's this thing. And like, you know, emotionally, like that day I was so fucking stoned. I think that's when I had like my like first like oil like THC panic attack.
Yeah, overdose.
Like, I was like looking at my left arm, like, am I having a heart attack? I was like 10 minutes away from calling an ambulance. Like,
what? Were you living here?
No, I was still with my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because I never talked about it.
You didn't tell me.
Oh no, I was freaking the fuck out. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you told me. I don't think you told me to that extent. Like you almost called.
No, that was a one time. So. Oh yeah, like emotionally, I just could not handle that. You know, I wasn't expecting that. You know, it was. It's nothing bad. It's just like it wasn't. You know.
No, you should prep someone like, hey, incoming. Grave.
Oh.
Tombstone.
Oh, well,
tombstone of someone you loved.
Yeah, but you know what I'm starting to fucking understand is that, you know, people are different.
Yeah. Yeah.
You and I, we do shit like that.
Yeah.
I think we try our best to like, hey.
People do be different.
Yeah, and some people, they just like come at you with things, and it's like, no, it's like doesn't matter. Like specifically, I've told this dude like, hey man, I don't like spoilers for things. So we're watching like shows and stuff like that. We're like playing the same video games or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like I repeatedly, I'm like, don't fucking tell me. Like, and like, you know, when I get mean and cold because like at someone's like, how many times do I have to fucking tell you something? Yeah. And it keeps fucking happening. I'm like, could you not, like? Yeah. And so, but I think he got it this time. Yeah, I hope so, because like he sounded.
It's also a weird move, just in general. It's just like
it's I know what it is. It's like childish excitement about things that you like that you want to talk to your friends about. Yeah, but for sure, I have that, but I also like can I finish the thing? Like I don't have to. You know, discuss things like episode by episode, beat by beat kind of thing. Yeah. Especially because I like looking at things as a whole. Yeah. And that's not even anything new. Yeah. When we used to go watch movies at the movie theater, after the movie, you know, my friends were all like discussing about what the fuck they just watched. Yeah. And
you need to process.
And they would talk to me, and I was like, can you fucking shut the fuck up? I'm thinking about the thing. Yeah.
And
then eventually, you know, like, I'm slow. I've always been slow. I need to digest things, information, and whatever.
You're processing.
And then, you know, we can have a grand old time talking about it. But, like, right after the fact, no thanks. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I do want to remind you that you sent me a photo of you by Michael's grave not long ago.
Yes. But I did prompt you.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I don't send you things.
Well, like you told me you were going. I knew you were going.
That's part of a prompt, though.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's enough. I'm not really
you know what I'm doing, at least. So if you get a picture, it's not that weird.
Yeah, and it's also like not like I was affected by Michael's death because I was worried about you. I didn't know Michael that well, you know. So
that's a real shame. I'm bummed about that.
I mean, I met him once.
Yeah, but like, you know, not like you know, when he was good, you know.
Yeah, but I didn't know you when he was good.
We all have irrational fucking things, and you know, like.
And I'm just trying to put it in.
It's not working.
Okay.
Headlines.
Headlines. Headlines. Switching topics so desperately. Yeah. So desperately. That's fine. Yeah.
I'm doing you favors, man. Come on.
Are you?
Why is everything falling out of me?
Do we finally have...
What the fuck is this? Why is this blank?
That wasn't me.
That's clearly not you. It's probably me. I don't know why though.
Do we finally have any sort of circus information?
Shut up! I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Oh my god, of course I was gonna bring it up. Okay, not this episode. Next episode.
No, because I gotta like sit down to do the thing. I gotta like.
It's okay.
Because we're supposed to record. Was it Friday?
Yeah.
It was Friday. I was ready to do the research on Thursday.
Yeah.
We moved it to Friday or something, and I was like,
Yeah.
And then Friday I wasn't feeling it. Then today, and I kind of. There's always a thing. It's all my fault.
Maybe no. It's like keeping listeners coming back
For the circus.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe we never talk about the circus, but maybe we do. Who knows? Tune in, like and subscribe.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Honest, but the listeners just got a fucking good episode though.
Last episode?
Yeah, with the AC/DC song.
Yeah, well, we're catching up now with that.
Oh, that was really funny.
Because last episode you were like, what is their songwriting process like?
Did I ask that? Do they have...
That's what I wrote.
Okay, obviously I asked
And you asked me if Rosie killed herself.
Yes.
So we're talking about this AC/DC's Whole Lot of Rosie song.
Whole Lot of Rosie. Go back and listen to that episode. That is hilarious. We dissect...
It's great. It's really good.
We dissect the lyrics, and it's a whole lot of Rosie.
Yeah.
And AC/DC, fucking phobic. Just putting it out there.
Well, it turns out, they're from a different time.
Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit. Like, whenever I read about, like, a 74-year-old dude that plays video games, and, like, he's really deep into them.
Yeah.
And then there's my father who's like, I don't know what a mouse is. I'm like, what happened? So,
Yeah, I know.
Some
things don't age well.
Like last week, too, like, at work, I had somebody tell me I made a boomer reference or whatever, about myself even.
Yeah.
Because I said something very boomerish. And it was said...
Was it racist or homophobic?
Ageist.
Ageist, okay.
Like
okay.
But anyway, the point is, like
them Gen Z.
No, that's that's your thing. I don't do that one. No, I'm kind of understanding. Like, now I get it. Like, I find young people extremely annoying, but if I find people annoying, period.
Yeah.
But no, I understand. Not knowing things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So what
were you gonna say? What did you say at work that was boomerish?
Oh it's just the thing is, like, I said the thing just for a laugh, like, more than anything.
Yeah.
And then where I was, anyways, point is, it was said to me, it's like that the person I was talking to, like, their partner is much older than they are, and that they sometimes they'll make boomer-like comments.
Oh.
And, like, the person I'm talking to, like, they'll make up an excuse, like, well, they're from a different time or what. No. That's a fucking cope.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. For
like,
sure.
I'm from a different
excuse.
I'm from a different time. There are things that I don't understand.
Yeah.
There's things that I don't agree with, but it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna give it a go at, like, hey, don't say this shit when you're around certain types of demographics or whatever. Like, you don't have to be a dickhead, and it cannot be always an excuse. I'm fucking sick of that shit. Like, stop making excuses. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
So anyways, AC/DC. Their songwriting is it depends. So at first I listened to, like, an interview of a sound engineer that did some recordings with them or whatever. And, he didn't say anything bad. It was just like, it was really great working with them. Very professional. They knew their shit. Of course,
because they're getting paid.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
The thing is, they've had, like, 3 different singers.
Oh, really?
So the current singer is either the 3rd or 4th. I don't know, whatever. Like, I didn't pay attention to that.
Okay.
I paid attention to the guy who the whole lot of Rosie happened to.
Yeah.
Bon Scott. He's dead. He died in 1980.
Was it a drug-induced death? A lot of musicians die because of drugs.
It was drug related, but
There you go.
okay, you want to guess which drug it was?
Outlandish question.
No,
You're looking at me like I'm a fucking psycho.
I'm looking like a fucking psycho because I'm clearly gonna get to the goddamn information.
Okay, I'll stop talking.
It's not. You don't.
You know I won't.
No, but no, I know that. That's for sure. We gotta. You're making me look like I'm a goddamn dictator.
Okay.
I was gonna say it in like Latin, like dictatore. What the fuck?
Dictatore.
Yeah, it's hilarious. That's so weird. So very professional. So this Bon Scott guy, he's the one that met up with the Rosie over there.
Bobby Scott.
Bon, like
Bon
like
Scott?
like bon.
Oh, I for some reason
like
I heard
Bon Appetit, like
Oh.
Bon.
That's a great name for a musician.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure the whole name was a whole different thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Australian, born in the UK.
Okay.
So he died relatively young. I think he was maybe 36.
Okay.
He did die of a drug, but not the one that you think. No, he actually he had alcohol poisoning. He drank himself to death. So he was found in a car dead.
Wow.
But we're not talking about him. It's mostly about Rosie. So Rosie, so the story has changed a lot over the years.
Really?
It definitely happened.
Yeah.
But which version of the story, nobody knows. And the people that knew the story,
The tale of Rosie.
The people that knew the story, like for realsies,
Yeah,
they're
all dead.
They're both dead. Those two.
Yeah.
So apparently, she's the one that she's the one that trapped him. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's one consistency. The only consistent thing about the different versions of the story is the sexism and the fat shaming from all the band members that knew the story.
Oh, it was very consistent.
Oh yeah, but only that part,
Yeah.
when they met, how they met, why they met, like who, whatever.
All changed, but very.
Yeah. So here's some choice things that were said about Rosie, who died in 1979. She died of a heroin overdose.
Jesus.
So not suicide.
Okay.
But
good.
Yeah.
I guess.
And from what I understand, at the time, even if the song, like, it's their second biggest songs.
Yeah.
That song. I don't think she knew about it, or
like she already died.
I mean, she died in 79.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure like they wrote like the song like somewhere in between there.
Oh.
Kind of thing that she maybe
she wasn't around.
Because like there's like a lady that. So in 2022 there was this lady that came forward and talked about this Rosie. Her name was Rosemarie Garcia or something.
Okay.
So anyways, came forward to talk about her, and the reason she never came forward was because she was fucking dead. Because like these people, like especially like nowadays, it's like, oh, I am that person,
Yeah.
There's a song about you. You're not gonna like say something.
Yeah.
Even if it's like the fat shaming song.
How shitty is it to release a song that's fat shaming, and the person is dead, so they can't say anything.
Well, here's the thing: fat shaming only became a thing, 2016 kind of thing,
fine.
Or whatever. So
yeah,
it's a new thing.
I guess so.
Yeah. This lady, she came forward and she's like, the reason she hasn't been, she died or whatever.
Yeah.
She did say that she was a big woman. Like not only like she was like round,
Round.
air fingers over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she was just like really tall and big.
Mm-hmm.
The lady also said like she was ugly. She could have left that out, but
yeah.
So apparently she was.
And a fucking like ugly bitch.
Choice comments from the band. She was a very large lady, a whale of a woman.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
just never ends.
Yeah, stuff like that, and So the lady that came forward and talked about her, she said that she died from drugs. She became a prostitute to feed the addiction, and
Jesus.
yeah.
Maybe she wasn't so round at the end.
Nope.
Oh no.
No, of course not. That's
Okay.
usually that's how that one works. Yeah. It's either that or the tapeworm. Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess.
How about both? That's gonna what, like 2 weeks? You're good. Fuck Ozempic. What? No, I'm just saying, like,
about?
if you do heroin and tapeworm at the same time,
Okay.
you're gonna lose a lot of weight in like 2
Okay.
weeks, and then you're good.
Christ.
Yeah, get it together.
I'll pass on that method.
Weak. So yeah, so that's it. You know, as for the song itself, like, from what I understood from that interview with the sound engineer, like the way they come up with songs is like they have like a melody first, and then like, which apparently is like a very difficult thing to do.
Because because they're all.
So they just got the
it's all
melody,
same.
and then they just start putting in like the words, whatever. And
Okay.
I don't know if that's how they did it with this dude for that song, but
Yeah.
probably. And
I mean, I asked that question, like, what is their process? But, like, do I know what
the
a
process of
normal songwriting process is? No. I'm just saying all of their songs sound very similar.
Yeah.
So, but people love them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is AC/DC currently, like, making music still? No way.
I'm pretty sure.
They're all, like...
Yeah, the oldest people go out. They never give up, you know, whatever. I do have a picture to show you. So they did, was it 2003 or 2006 or something? They were doing a tour. I don't know, whatever. They did a tour, and like it was a whole lot of Rosie tour or something. So they had a stage set up.
Oh my god.
If you are listening and you want to see
the theme of the tour was Whole Lotta Rosie?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
But at least the dress up of the stage was very specific about this.
Oh my god.
So anyways, if you're a listener and you want to go, please look at the video, and then you'll see the picture, or you can Google it and be like, oh, whole lot of Rosie tour props, concert props. I'm going to show it to Abby now. And this is what it was in the background.
Wow.
You can describe to the listeners, please.
So, there is a humongous... I don't know if this is like a blow up.
Yes.
There's a gigantic blow up doll that is curvy AF.
Yeah.
Has very like clownish makeup on this like doll. Basically this is their perception of Rosie decades later, and it's not great. And also she's riding an AC/DC train.
Thank you. That's the only I was hoping you were going to miss that little detail there.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
So that's it. That's about that. And so he died, she died.
Wow.
And that's still one of their biggest songs.
Yeah. Wow. Poor. I still feel bad for Rosie.
I kind of do too, because like I
mean, she lives on in that song, but not in the best way.
Yeah.
And she also
she's
a hooker. She died of heroin overdose.
Yeah.
like
but that's at the end. Like
the end.
Before that, apparently one of the versions of the many stories was that she was like a star fucker. So like she would she was like collecting. She had like a body count of like different famous people or whatever.
Yeah.
And
like Kate Hudson in Almost Famous. You ever see that movie?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Sure.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's okay.
It's a great movie.
It's okay.
Stand by it as a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Abby, your standard started with the other sister. Fucking calm down.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
That's true. Such a good movie. You liked it, ish.
Yeah, I liked it for what it is. A retarded movie.
We can watch Almost Famous next.
I will stab you. No, I'm not watching that.
Okay.
Not like the first and last time I watched that, like I was kind of forced to it.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but like I don't care for it.
Yeah.
It's also like that kind of like, I don't know, like that kind of life or like the rocker, like I don't give a shit. I truly can't. Like I can't. Like I don't care.
Okay.
Like I was just saying, like even if it were like a band that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to. Like no.
Yeah.
Like I would never want to know what a tour with Deftones was back in early 2000s. They can fuck themselves. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know the details
ins and outs?
of all of that.
No.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to. I never want to find out I hate it when I find out that either like
there's some people that love knowing like their favorite band or like all of that, like all of the background shit.
I have a bad theory about that.
Why?
Are you interesting? Like, do you have things going on? Are you like on a burnout? If you're so busy, you're having a burnout, you don't have time to fucking find out what your singer likes to shit. Who cares?
I mean, this is why these people are famous. People are interested in like celebrity.
I'm not shitting on the celebrities. I'm shitting on the people who make that level of detail necessary for their lives.
It's true. The level of detail is too much now, but like I don't know. It's like some information.
You know what? It's true. There's some information that I enjoy. My favorite information to get is when there's an actor that I really enjoy, and that you go on like an Instagram thing or whatever. It's like, and you don't see 1,000 pictures, and they're just private, and you find out, oh, this person's a private person. Yeah. To me, that says
like, oh, that's a sane human being.
That's his job. Yeah. Her job, whatever, and they're Yeah. That normalcy of like, I don't care. This is just a job or what. I love my job. Yeah. But, it's not, that's a level of information I like about my...
100%. Yeah. 100%. You know what, like, really got me roped into, like chasing this information is, like, from when I was little... Like, I used to, like, love the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, wow.
I used to love Spice Girls. And they really capitalized in, like, selling, like, movies and VHSs about, like, a tour and then, like, behind the scenes and, like...
Well, they got you.
So they got me.
They got you.
They got me. Yeah. So, like, So I consumed any information that I could about them. Yeah. And also, like, the stupid magazines.
That was a whole industry, man.
So, like, and so then you get into, like, reading these, like, little bits of information, like, oh, like, Nick Carter, favorite thing to eat is pizza, and you're just like, oh my god, it's so interesting. It's the least interesting thing you could ever, like, fucking say.
Yeah, also, anybody can eat a pizza.
Oh, absolutely. And everyone loves fucking pizza, get over it.
I've seen a squirrel eat a pizza, and that is the best.
Seeing a squirrel eat anything...
It's kind of fun.
Pretty spectacular.
I'm not gonna lie, we sat hours and hours sitting with my girlfriend on the balcony watching baby squirrels just existing. It was
absolutely. Yeah. No, I support this. Like a day in the park, just like watching some squirrels or
a balcony. You have a balcony. What is this obsession with the park?
I like a park.
You fucking homeless fucks.
I like a park. Yeah. But yeah, squirrels are so fun.
What?
Squirrels are fun.
Well, that's not a headline, but anyways.
Jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
Hi. What's up, everybody? I just scolded Abby.
For no reason. I didn't do anything.
No, not reasons. You fucking let go of the goddamn... Anyways.
You brought it up!
In 2012... in an attempt to reduce the number of people ending their lives by jumping off the South Korea's Mapo Bridge...
Oh...
the bridge was renamed the Bridge of Life and was decorated with life-affirming messages.
That's so nice. Did it work? I'm
glad that you said that.
Did it work, though?
The amount of people jumping actually increased the following year.
My heart almost came out of my fucking throat. I wasn't gonna do it before, but that's good to laugh. I have nothing else to say, but like that. I'm sorry for all the people that ended their lives and the families that were affected, but like that's hilarious. Like, I get that initiative. There's some good thought.
Yeah,
there's some good thought there.
This is the perfect example of like, well, our intentions were good.
Yeah. It's just it's like life of like affirming things, and then it just ended so many more lives.
The Bridge of Life.
The Bridge of Life. They renamed it and then... Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's almost like, it's like, hey, by the way, here's a coupon. Like,
yeah. Free pass. But wow. I feel like that was, like, they're collectively, like, without even talking, a lot of people were pissed off about this and was just like, you know what, to prove a point, I'm gonna, like, fucking do it now. They were planning to.
Yeah, but now it's a thing.
And now it's a thing because, like, go fuck yourself with, like, your, you know, with your renaming and all of this, like, you know, fluff.
There's a guy out there who's, like, he literally has, like, a fucking gun in his mouth.
Yeah.
And he's like...
actually...
Oh!
Yeah, oh. You think it's just gonna take a name change and some, like, life-affirming signs and decorations? I'll prove you wrong.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna show you my best jump.
Exactly. Yeah.
So was that a triple axe? What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, triple axe.
I think that's skating.
Yeah. Well, yes. I don't know. I don't know what diving terminology, flips, turns. Yeah, no. Yeah. But that's hilarious. That is so funny.
Speaking of bridges.
Yeah.
Not your dead sister. I did read randomly, like, there was a guy who jumped off the Golden State Bridge, and he broke a bunch of fucking bones, but he survived.
Yeah, there was
and there was, like, a dolphin that fucking helped him.
Yeah. There is an excellent documentary about that bridge and how there was a ton of people that
survived.
There's a ton of people that committed suicide on that bridge.
Yeah.
And there's a documentary about it, and it's like it's a great documentary about, like, the impacts of suicide and, like, what people go through before and after whatever, because there was a guy that survived that.
Yeah, the failure. Yeah.
What? The what guy? What?
The failure.
Yes.
No, but I mean, imagine you think you're a failure. You think, I failed at everything. You try to kill yourself and you fail at that too.
Yeah.
And then what? You're like, oh, life is amazing. I'm sorry. It's weird.
But there is, like, he does tell a story about, like, being saved by
a dolphin.
And
kept him afloat until the rescuers showed up.
Yeah, and then he afterwards, like, he lived to talk about it, and he is happy that he's alive now. So.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's got this fucking story to tell, and so... Yeah. Am I being too jaded?
Maybe a little.
You think he tried to fuck that dolphin, though?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Do you think the dolphin was trying to fuck
every bone in his body was broken, so...
Yeah, exactly. That's like a wet towel.
I think he had other thoughts.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the dolphin now fucking him instead.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. Oh my god. No, but excellent documentary. Yeah. But it is very sad because there's footage of people ending their lives. And it's just very, very sad. But that bridge, because they knew of all of the people that were, like, choosing to end their lives on it, they put a net underneath it so people would stop people from doing it.
Okay.
So that prevented. They didn't rename it and put fucking, like, inspirational quotes everywhere.
If anything, you should probably, like, if you're gonna do this thing, like keep it quiet and stuff, and, like, just install the nets. Like, just say nothing.
Yeah.
And then you just keep catching bitches. And by the way, I mean, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you just see a bunch of people, like, in the net, and, like, just, like...
moving around like they were caught in, like, a spider's web. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm actually not, like, because I just said it so natural, it's like, I'm catching bitches, but also it's like, that made me think for a second, it's like, it's kind of what it is, too. You are catching bitches who are like, you know, hey, let me, you know how many times I've wanted to leave this fucking place?
Yeah. I mean, they're not bitches. It's like, I mean, I know you have your...
perspective about it.
Perspective of it, but, like, I wouldn't call them bitches. It's hard, like...
Well, actually...
When you get to that point, you, like...
No. I'd like to clear that up.
Yeah.
Do I think that they're bitches? Yes. Do I understand? 100%.
Yeah.
And I also like don't judge people who do it.
Yeah.
I think it's really sad, especially now when I understand that you whatever pain that the person was feeling, that's it's divided up with the people that actually gave a shit about them.
Yeah.
And it just sucks.
Yeah.
I get that,
Yeah.
but I also understand that it's literally like the only fucking choice that you get.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But you also get the choice to stick around.
Yeah.
Instead of being a bitch. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's but like
two things can be true.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm sure a lot of them are like up in heaven or wherever, if that's a thing.
Why do you have to make
I don't
it
know.
fucking...
And they're just like, yeah, I was a little bitch.
Yeah.
What? I ruined it?
That's fine. Passengers on commercial flights. This is actually pretty good for you this weekend. Okay. Passengers on commercial flights are allowed to bring a parachute on board as a carry-on or checked luggage.
Well, good information.
Yep.
Not doing that.
Well, clearly not. I don't think you can afford a parachute.
I can't afford a parachute. Plus, can't afford to check luggage. So, gonna just bring a carry-on.
Yeah, okay.
And my carry-on.
Bring the purple thing?
Yeah, the purple.
God damn, that's
It's been places now.
All right, one cutesy one before we go. Before the criminal thing.
Yeah.
All right. Hippos have very little. Oh shit! I can't say that word. Subcutaneous. Whatever. Anyways, they don't have a lot of fat. They're like.
Really?
They're 2,000 kilograms of. So they're
like basically just
like
muscle and skin and bone.
Yeah.
That's such interesting.
And they have a centimeter, whatever. So they got like really thick skin too.
The next person that calls you a fucking hippo will be like, "Thank you." I
actually feel like a hippo, honestly.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of fat, but like there's spots where you touch them, it's just like visceral fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that gets you. That's what it's called.
It's
right here.
Yeah, I know.
That's the one I got.
Not the good fat. Not an avocado, that's for sure. We've talked about hippos before. I love hippos, but they're fucking crazy. They're vicious. Hippos are fucking vicious. We've talked about this. It's like they will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That's
Criminal? Fine. Jesus. I'm not doing anything right.
It's okay. It's tough. All right, so we're gonna go criminal of the week. I'm gonna show a picture of an arrested person, so their mugshot that I found on the internet. I'm gonna show it to Abby. Abby has to do two things. She will make up a name for this person, describe it to you for you, the listener, and she's gonna try to guess the crime.
All right.
I read the. Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. Who is she?
Wow. My God. Okay, so she has to be like early 30s. She's not that old. She has brown hair. She's very intense stare. I'm trying to think of like an appropriate name. It's hard.
Okay, what's the inappropriate name?
No, I'm not. No, I'm trying to think of an appropriate name.
Okay. I thought you thought of a thing, but you're like afraid that I was going to say it's racist or something.
No. I'm not very creative with my names. I keep thinking of names that I've like already said before.
Yeah, you're bad with names?
I'm really bad with names.
Should I do the names? Because I'll take over.
Okay, you do the names.
Okay,
and then
you guess the crime?
I'll guess the crime.
All right. It's actually a tough.
It's
pretty tough.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay. All right. All right. So it's weird, but I'm gonna call her Pearl.
Pearl?
Yeah.
That's a pearl to you? Yeah, that's fine.
Pearl, but it's because I thought about it in Spanish, so it would be like Perlita.
Perlita?
And it's such a stupid, like, it was, I don't know. I just imagine her having.
She's very pretty, actually, but she looks like she's been through it.
Okay, so
in the last like few hours, like her hair is a little bit frizzy, and her makeup's not fresh.
I don't think she has. Oh no, she does have makeup on, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Very prominent brows. Okay. She does have a little bit of crazy in her eyes.
Yep.
I think
What did Pearl do?
What did Pearl do? I think she murdered someone. I think she stabbed someone.
All right.
Yeah, I think she stabbed a waiter at a restaurant.
It's so specific.
I know.
But so wrong. Did you hear that part?
So wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Domestic violence.
Oh.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Now I feel bad. You know, it's like Pearl.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
She just beat up her partner.
Yeah, that's it.
So I went hard, and usually I go not that hard, and
I mean, doesn't she
fine.
look like a domestic beater type of thing?
She doesn't look very nice.
Oh no,
That's
no.
for sure. She doesn't look very nice at all.
All right.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
They caught her. She's fine.
They caught her.
All right. We ready?
I got nothing else to say.
You got nothing else?
Nope.
All right. It's been a pleasure.
Has it?
Yeah. It's been fun. Ready to take a flight to nowhere?